One of the most common questions I get involves niche research, and it's basically how do I find the best-selling designs? Now on Redbubble, it's relatively straightforward. You can just search, in this case Valentine's Day or whatever your search term is, and then over on the right there's a most relevant field, and that'll give you back what Redbubble thinks are the best-selling designs, or at least the designs that have the best chance of making a sale. But in this video, I've got 3 more ideas on how you can find best-selling designs so you can use those on Redbubble. Method number 1 is to go onto Amazon and then whatever country you're in. So I'm in Canada, so it's amazon.ca, but you could be in a different country. And then what you want to do is search for something. So in this case, I'm searching for funny shirt. So you'd have some sort of keyword that you would search for and then the word shirt afterwards. And you get back a bunch of results. I'm just going to pick one of these first 4 here that pop up. I'm going to open up this one here. There's a 99% chance I don't care. And when I take a look at this, here's the actual shirt, here's the big description and keywords. And then when I scroll on down to the bottom, I can see the bestseller rank. Now it's about 12,000 in clothing and accessories, but it's 101 in men's novelty t-shirts. And this is the key right here. You can click on this link, men's novelty t-shirts. And when I do that, I'm going to get bestsellers in men's novelty t-shirts. Now, a lot of this stuff is going to come up and it's not going to have any sort of design on it. Like for example, Hanes men's full zip fleece hoodie. Well, you're not going to make that on Redbubble. You're not going to make a Tommy Hilfiger men's tee. But what you are going to do though is check out 50th birthday, vintage 1981. That's number 4. I paused my game to be here. Now you're going to see some trademark stuff, like obviously this is a Donald Duck one. You don't want to do that. This is Champion. You don't want to do that. But as I scroll through, I can see there's different ideas that I can get behind, that I can recreate, or I can make better on Redbubble. I'm not suggesting you just steal somebody's design, but if there's a good idea here and you think it's underutilized, then you can certainly use this as inspiration to fill a niche because you have evidence here that it is a best-selling idea. Strategy number 2 is to use Etsy, and I use Etsy all the time because it includes actual sales data. So here on Etsy, I've just typed in a keyword, marriage, and then the word shirt, for example, and that just gets rid of things like stickers and woodworking stuff. So you want to type in the word shirt there, and it could be any keyword, but here I've typed in marriage, and as I scroll through, I can see this one here, under new management, just married, and when I click open that one, I wind up getting the actual shirt, and you can see here that they've got 36,377 sales. Now that's for the whole store, so it's not this one shirt, but when you see a lot of sales on a store, what I like to do is scroll down and see what people actually purchased because it shows you the actual purchased item. So here it says the shirts were so beautiful. I can pop open that and I can see that actual listing. This might give me an idea. There's actual proof that somebody bought it. The other idea is to scroll on down, and I'm going to see this one here, and it says the last perfect man. Now, a lot of these shirts, you're not going to see anything in red, but when you see something in red underneath it says only one left, order soon, I tend to open these up and I tend to look at the actual store. So here's the actual design. Porpoise tees, 12,000 plus sales. And what I want to do now is click on the actual store. And when I click on the actual store, I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to see things like only one left, 4 people have this in their basket, 12 people have this in their basket. And what I'm really looking for is 20 or more people have this in their basket. If I find that, that to me screams that people are interested in that design. Again, I'm not going to rip it off and copy it completely, but it gives me an idea of the niche, it gives me an idea of the style, and it gives me an idea of what may actually be selling. Method number 3 is to simply use Google, and I like using Google because it's the world's largest search engine, and I think it's the world's smartest search engine, or at least one of them. And so here I've typed in my keyword phrase, it's tropical vacation, and then I just followed up with the words t-shirt, and then I get back an Etsy result, another Etsy result. Well, what I'm going to do here is click the shopping tab right in the middle. Now you may get back some ads if somebody's paying for ads, and you'll see down here it'll say an ad. I don't see any ads right now, but this is Google returning what it thinks is the best-selling results. Now you're going to see some trademark stuff in here, and obviously you don't want to do anything with those, but if you see a cool looking design and if you see a cool looking phrase and it's not trademarked, then it could give you a great idea of what's actually selling. These are selling enough that, or at least being visited enough by people, that it's actually trending inside of the Google search result. So I love using Google because I can use this to brainstorm really neat looking ideas, and it really spans all the different platforms: Redbubble, Canada Shops, Vikings Warehouse, Teepublic. So in one stop with Google, you can see a whole bunch of different stations that are selling shirts, and you can kind of browse through and see what you like. I really hope you found this video helpful. Thanks a lot for watching. And here's another video on how you can supercharge your print-on-demand journey. Good luck with your niche research. And as always, throw down a question or a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks a lot for watching.